I'm NESHA. I'm here with Jesse Boykins III.
What's going on? How you guys doing? Cool.
Alright, so we're just going to get right into this. When people hear Jesse Boykins, what do you want them to think of?
When people hear Jesse Boykins, what do I want to think of?
What should come to their head?
I don't know. Passion, drive, craft, like the hustle. Think of great music, you know, consistency, organic, feel good, everything positive, love.
Love especially.
Especially love, yes.
Yeah.
Do you love her? Yes, you love her.
I always love when I know artist's story, and I don't really know your story. I know I saw recently the Biggie movie, and ever since I seen the movie, I've been really listening to Biggie. And so what is your story, like your triumph, your struggle, like your story that makes you who you are musically and then also as a person?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's not like anything too crazy. It's pretty much like the same with anyone. You grow up loving music, you know. I've been in like different areas of like different stages of my life. I was living in different places. So I was in Jamaica.
Completely different.
Yeah, so I was in Jamaica for like the first half of my life, and then I moved to Miami. Now I'm in Brooklyn, you know, like, so, I mean, my story's not too crazy, you know. Just have a passion for music, and like ever since I was younger, I just knew this is what I was doing. You know, this is what I told everybody I was doing. I wasn't gonna do anything else. I'm not gonna get a 9 to 5 or nothing. I'm just gonna go hard on the music. So it's pretty much all it is. It's just a whole bunch of just drive and just, you know, just love for music.
Baby, you falling deeper, deeper for me.
So, dopamine.
Dopamine.
Everybody got dopamine? I got the album right now.
How did that come about?
Dopamine.
iTunes, Amazon, top that.
It was actually like a spur of the moment thing, dopamine.
I don't believe that.
I'm serious.
Spur of the moment.
Listen,
I'm gonna just do an album.
I'm telling you, listen. I had a whole album already done.
I'm just gonna do an album today.
I had a whole album already done entitled "My Notebook and Die" that I have been working on for like.
Entitled what?
My Notebook and Die. Entitled "My Notebook and Die" I have been working on for like 3 years. Just recording with friends and just like compiling songs together, you know, into an album. And then, you know, something happened in my life that I really like. I felt like it's the only way I could get it out, like get over it. You know what I'm saying? So I did dopamine. I did it in like 2 months. I did all the production. Me and my boy OJ just stayed in the studio like for a week straight, 24 hours, and just like brushing our teeth in the bathroom, like stink. You know, working on this album right here. So
I hear that.
That's pretty much how this came about. And then when I finished it, I was playing it for my friends, and they were like, "Yo, that's dope." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should probably do something with that. Because I hadn't even planned on putting it out because it was so personal to me, you know? So then I put it out anyway. And
it was a little short to me. Like, it
it's
really
an EP.
was like a preview.
It's an EP, exactly what it is, yeah. That's what exactly. It's a little short, like, I wanted some more.
Yeah.
That's
exactly
what
the reaction was typically.
Yeah.
So many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how.
And so I read something about you and somebody from the New York Giants or something. Like, what is that about with you and the ND label that you guys formed or something?
Yeah, actually, I put these first two albums out on my label and my friend of mine's label, Sonora Smalls. He plays with the Giants.
What's his name?
Sonora Smalls.
Okay.
Yes. We put out we started a label entitled Nomadic Music. So this is the first record out Valentine's Day of last year, Dopamine, and then we released The Be Created November 25th of 082.
You sound completely different than any of the R&B singers that I've even ever heard. Like, to be honest with you, like, I don't follow jazz. I just follow, you know, mainstream regular R&B, and nobody sounds like you. And so, how would you classify yourself? Like,
as far as my sound goes, that's a really good question. Like, that's like the question, like, who do you sound like? Who can every time I go to an industry meeting or something, or like I have to present my package to somebody, that's the first question you get. Who do you sound like?
Yeah, because they want to say, "Oh, you're the new so-and-so."
Or you the next. But to me, it's like I sound good. It's that simple. Like I don't. If somebody tells me they're an artist, that's not the first thing I ask them. I ask them what style of music do they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would rather somebody be like, okay.
Can you put a name on like the
style
style
of music I do?
I
call, you know, ghetto tech, soul, R&B, you know, house, feel good, rum shaking.
But you don't have a party. You don't have any parties.
I feel like I'm real, you know? Like, there's a lot of R&B artists, you know, that I could categorize as R&B artists. So there's a lot of R&B artists, a lot of soul artists that don't really connect with people like they're supposed to lyrically. You know, there's a lot of songs on the radio that it's fantasy, like it's not real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking that. Like that's cool every once in a while, but to me, I feel like I bring what people are afraid of. As far as like lyrically, you know, musically too. I'm not afraid to try anything, you know. If I feel like it's good music, I'm gonna do it. You know, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing, you know. But it's a part of being an artist.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like I'm bringing art back to music.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what I like. Even with the album cover, like not having any pictures of myself in the album cover.
Yeah.
Today, like in these times, it's crazy. People look at me like, yo, where's your picture? I be like, yo, we don't got no pictures. It's just an album, you know. So like even things like that I feel like we're doing it unconsciously too, but it's so, I mean, it's natural. So yeah, that's what I feel like we bring the real.